Razorback sucker. In the spring of 1971, a fisheries biologist named Larry Paulson was surveying the Colorado River below Hoover Dam when he pulled something from the water that stopped him cold. A razorback sucker, nearly half a meter long, with that distinctive, sharp ridge running along its back like the blade of a knife. Ancient, powerful, and completely out of place in a river that had already been transformed beyond recognition. What Paulson understood in that moment was that he was looking at a survivor from a world that no longer existed. The razorback sucker had been navigating the Colorado River for over 4 million years, outlasting ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and the reshaping of entire mountain ranges. It evolved specifically for a wild river that ran warm and muddy and unpredictable, flooding violently in spring and dropping to a trickle by late summer. Then, in less than 50 years, humans built 11 major dams across the Colorado system. The river became cold, clear, and stable, the exact opposite of everything the razorback sucker needed to reproduce. Its eggs, which required warm, shallow floodplains to develop, found none. Introduced sport fish consumed every juvenile before it could reach adulthood. Stocking programs continued releasing fish into a river that had become a biological dead end for them. Today, fewer than 3,000 adults remain in the wild, most too old to reproduce naturally, existing in a river that technically still flows, but is no longer the river that created them. Did you know that scientists discovered the razorback sucker was essentially living in borrowed time? Adults surviving for decades while producing almost no young that lasted longer than a few weeks? 4 million years of survival against every force nature could produce, nearly erased in under a century by the one force nature never prepared it for: